Good morning, Anna Scott Lighthouse. Guys, this is the last of my series of the court cards. And today we've got, last but not least, we have King of Pentacles. So guys, my spirit guides are telling me this man is on a mission. This is the particulars of the guy that is the 1 foot in, 1 foot out that showed up in a reading a while back. Guys, this reading, I thought it was going to be small. It's turned into be huge. I'm limited on space, so I'm going to tell y'all about this guy and what more is involved in what he's trying to do. And I'm going to tell y'all now, he's looking for people to help him. This King of Pentacles could possibly be a secret millionaire. He's highly intuitive. He's got people that help him, but he's looking for other people, and he finds them. So this is someone that suddenly appears in some kind of larger community. He has money at his disposal. He's wanting to help people, but he's wanting to find people that lead from their heart. It's a slow-moving energy, so he takes his time. I asked for overall cards. Okay, and this is somebody that's going to be a future world changer. Okay, this is the one, like I said, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. He is suddenly appears at some kind of community action place. They keep showing me this big community center where he suddenly appears. And they also gave me the Page of Pentacles, which is the boy who says it's important. Okay, so this is the child that possibly has Down syndrome or some kind of healing, he's some kind of a healer with a lot of psychic abilities, but he has some kind of learning disability that most people don't give him a second glance, but he's also highly intuitive. And at some point, he's where this King of Pentacles comes. So guys, what they gave me was, they gave me, first of all, magical map shifter. So this is somebody that works quietly, this man, and he comes in and he changes up a lot of things. He's like I said again, he's highly intuitive. He's looking for people to help him, but he kind of gives space in between each person that he meets that he thinks can help him before he makes them some kind of an offer or puts them on his team, because he is wanting to literally change up the energies. And a lot of it comes because he wants to help the children that are on the street. He feels a high, maybe he came from a very poor background. He maybe worked his way up or started his own company from a basement, they're saying, or some kind of place where you wouldn't think somebody could actually become a millionaire. So whatever it was, his business started from a very meager beginning, but he was very incredibly smart, and he has decided that he wants to take his money and help people on the street, but he doesn't just go around just giving out money. He works on building his team with people he can intuitively trust, because he wants to change how things are done. And he starts off small, but guys, he ends up being a real world changer, I feel like. They're telling me that using his intuitive abilities and listening to his spiritual counselors, he brings in the money, but he does it in such a way because nobody knows he's got all this money at his disposal. He doesn't dress it. He's like, they're showing me Keanu Reeves. He's that type of person where he's got a lot of money, but he doesn't flaunt it. He's very careful with how he uses his money, but he does it to change things in a small way that adds up to a bigger way. And the reason for that is because his heart is very big, okay? Home is where the heart is, they keep telling me. And he's letting his light shine, but he's doing it in small ways that matter in a big way in the end, and they all add up to being a bigger thing. He has a lot of wisdom. He's been through he's like Keanu Reeves. He's the type of guy that has gone through a lot of pain, like maybe he's lost some family members, or maybe he's even lost a child. Okay, guys, this is not going to resonate for everybody. This may be someone you know, someone you hear about in the news, someone that is in a quiet way, like Keanu Reeves. They keep showing me someone like him that helps. Like maybe he sees somebody homeless on the street and he comes up and he talks to them and sees what they need. They're also showing me a picture of Jimmy Darts. I don't know if any of y'all know who Jimmy Darts is. He's a guy I think his foundation is from the Cash App group. And he goes out and he sees what people need. If they need something and they do or say something that resonates with him, he takes them and he buys them clothes, or he'll buy them food. He splits his time, they're telling me, between helping one person at a time and helping communities is what one of my angels is telling me right now. So, and they're giving me that message of 1 foot in, 1 foot out, half in, half out. But he only helps people he really thinks are deserving. Like if he thinks you're just standing on the street corner for the day to bring in money to go buy drugs, he's not going to help you. Okay? He is listening to the people around him. There's a song in his heart, they're saying. And maybe there's a certain song that this man used to hear a lot when he was a kid. Or maybe he heard a particular song when somebody passed away or somebody that he left his life. And it's some kind of a foundation song that he takes his energy and his open heart from. But or maybe he hears this song whenever he helps someone, and that's how his angels tell him, yes, you can help this one. So he's highly intuitive, guys, okay? Now, the people around him, again, he does eventually come in contact with this child with these abilities at some kind of community center or some kind of community service, some kind of community action group. Maybe there's and I don't know what it is, guys, but they're just saying it's something like that. Now, again, this is just more information on the guy from reading I did in the past. He also meets this priest. This priest, because I got this card before for this priest I got the Hierophant. This is the Hierophant that, like, maybe there's a church in a rundown part of the city where nobody goes anymore, but there's a priest there that feels it's his mission to help people. And again, he also leads with his heart. And these three, they make a major difference in this city, guys. Okay, they make a major difference between them. And it's like an outreach group place. And this church, this Hierophant, this priest, he comes in and helps to keep people's spirits bolstered. Like maybe when he does feel brave enough to walk through the city, he gives speeches about God's looking out for you, because that's his spiritual side. That's what his counselors are telling him. And he doesn't go out like at night. He goes out during the day. And this is how he runs into this King of Pentacles, or at this community center. Guys, I can see it so clear in my head. And I don't know where this is. I don't know if it's San Francisco, or if it's another part of the world even, maybe. Or if it's in somewhere like Oregon. It's in one of the bigger cities. Okay? Someone else that comes across this man's path is this Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Wands is something to do with the courts. And she too cares about the kids. And she puts her energy in. Maybe at some time, this Queen of Wands comes in contact with this priest and this King of Pentacles who want to do something for a community center or something in their town, or the town where this King of Pentacles ends up, because he's a traveling guy, okay? He does not stay put. That's why he's looking for people. Two of the people he finds in the near future is going to be a King of Wands and a Queen of Swords. Now, I feel like these two people are street people, okay? These are two people that have lost their jobs or lost their homes, and they want to help rebuild where they're at, and they come onto his crew, okay? And I'm feeling like these are two strong individuals that are, like, she's driven by what she sees in her mind as a better way to help. And even though she doesn't have a lot, she has the intellect to help this Queen of Wands and this King of Pentacles and this priest, this King of Cups, to do something in the city. And then again, last time I got it was I think the King of Pentacles in the other deck, but the King of Pentacles, another King of Pentacles, this is another person that goes along with that King of Pentacles from that reading before, guys. He doesn't have no money, but he has very good ideas on how to rebuild, reshape, redo. And he also has a good heart. And he's a fire sign, I think. Aries, Leo, Sag. And this Queen of Swords, I can't remember which one that is, but maybe she's a water sign, because she's got the picture here. And she also comes from a background where maybe she's actually this woman may be of Nordic descent because of the blonde hair. Maybe where her family comes from originally is mountain, or I feel like this is someone who ended up in America, didn't make her dreams come true, but she's highly intellectual, and she comes from somewhere, maybe from Poland, or maybe she comes from, not Poland, somewhere where there's mountains and it's cold most of the year, maybe from Sweden. some kind of Nordic background, but when she gets to the United States, she doesn't make, and she's been here for a long time. She wasn't able to make her dreams come true, but she can see so clearly in her mind's eye how to help. And that's what she brings forth. And she's also heart-based. Okay, guys? Take that how it resonates. And this King of Wands, he also may be from another country. He may be from Greece. Or maybe... I'm not sure. They're just saying he also could be, maybe it's this man, his heritage is what's foreign. And guys, we all have a little bit high in 57, but he's a fire sign. I think he's an Aries. But anyway, he has a very clear idea of how to rebuild. Maybe he came from a place where he helped build something once before and it didn't work out. So he moved around and then somehow lost his money, or he got robbed or something like that. Take it how it resonates, guys. But these people get on this King of Pentacles team. And together, this priest, this Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, with all his money, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and this boy, they start help rebuilding some kind of city, okay? And they do it mainly because it's a place where there's a lot of kids, okay? So then what we have is all these people have a lot of strength, okay? And they have consciously made the choice to put their energy in rebuilding, okay? Which leads to a community getting better, death to the old, the new coming in. And again, they end up getting legal help from somebody else that is able to tell them what the rules are, what the laws are. And maybe this, I actually think this King of Pentacles starts some kind of new foundation, some kind of charity or something there, but he does it behind the scenes. And he's got all these other people that help him do that because he doesn't want his name involved. Again, he's like Keanu Reeves. He wants to do something major. And he wants to do it in a way that helps, but he doesn't want his name involved. Okay, guys, take that how it resonates. You may know this person. You may hear about this person in the news. I feel like this is going to be coming sooner rather than later. They're telling me they're telling me now to pull some runes on this. So, guys, let me get some runes on this and tell y'all a little bit more. Guys, that was a lot of tarot. Okay, what else about this King of Pentacles do you want to tell, Glory? What else about this King of Pentacles? Micro to macrochism, man is bringing together a group. So he does bring together this group, guys, because we got Manus here. Birth, he does start something in the city. Now, this Burka rune, Earth rune, so that slow-moving energy that goes right along with that King of Pentacles. This is something they start building together as he finds these people going into the next year, they're telling me. And guys, then we get weird, and they're saying this is up in the hands of fate. So they're going to have some obstacles in their path. They may be fighting city council, they're saying. What else? There may be actually a woman or a feminine energy, a man in touch with his feminine side that tries to block them because they have something to do with, what is that word? What is that word they're trying to tell me? Where somebody's going to try to wants to rebuild the city that pulls in a lot of money for the city, where the area that they're picking is the area that these people are, where this community place is. They're trying to close it down. These people are wanting to rebuild it. And some city council members are going to stand in their way and fight them because they're seeing dollar signs. And there's going to be a lot of obstacles. Guys, take that how it resonates. Okay? So, they're not... So, we have Alga's upside down, which, again, is just telling me a lot of obstacles, but they're determined to fight, they're saying. This rune just keeps determined to be... But Path of Destiny. Guys, this is going to happen. It's just going to take a lot of time and a lot of red tape. A lot of red tape, they're saying. A lot of legalities being involved. Oh, yep, that's where'd she go? Yep, lots of legalities involved, guys. So, city council members, I feel like, maybe one of them's a woman. She is bound into, she's wanting to bring more money in, and they're going to have a fight on their hands with her. Take it how it resonates, guys. I think this is, this King of Pentacles, I think we're going to hear about in the news. But maybe some of y'all live near a big city where they're trying to do this. Doorway. And they're giving, and over time, yep, It is going to happen, but it's going to be slow going. But man, this King of Pentacles is fired up. He is determined to do something. Okay. And he's traveling right now, I think they're saying. Yeah. He's going into the future. Okay. One last one. He's going to keep fighting on this. Anzu, signs, synchronicities. Something about billboards. They may put up a billboard, they're saying. And it's going to create a bigger opening because it's going to bring attention to other people that have money. That some people in some small ways that are going to add money to this situation to help. Okay. Spiritual illumination, spiritual attainment. So yes, this is going to happen. Okay, guys. So take this how it resonates. This is the last in my... Guys, this guy is a mover and a shaker, but he does not want to be seen. So he's going to be working behind the scenes, but these other people will be... The priest won't be so much, but this Queen of Swords, King of Wands, and this Queen of Wands, these three people will be the ones that will be in the public eye, and they will be fighting this council member. It could be just a man in touch with his feminine side, but I'm feeling like this is someone that's saying, this is the code, this is how things are supposed to go, and they're going to be fighting this. Wow, guys, that's huge. All right, guys, that's what I have this morning for this last. Guys, this is a huge mover and shaker, but he just doesn't want to be seen. They keep showing me Keanu Reeves. He's like Keanu Reeves. He helps, but he doesn't want to be seen. Neither does the priest. But guys, this is going to be something that's coming about in the future. Wow. Okay, guys, that's what I have for the last. Wow. This King of Pentacles. All right, guys. So that wraps up the High Court cards. Take this how it resonates. This is definitely a map shifter who is coming in to change his part of the world. And guys, he magically appears, they say. Okay? All right, guys, that's what I have. Lana Scott Lighthouse.